afternoon, Rhema Glow family.
Let's try that again. Like people who have entered the second half of the year with confidence.
Good afternoon, Rhema Glow family.
Welcome to July, the month where we stop agreeing with every voice that sounds loud.
Yeah.
Because sometimes life will try to convince you that you're late. Pressure will try to tell you that you missed your chance. And the devil will try to disqualify you this July. But what do we reply? You lie! Say it again like you mean it. Because this month, we are not carrying fear as luggage, we are not letting delay write the story, and we are not letting doubt take the microphone. So turn to your neighbor and tell them, this July, don't you lie to yourself. And we are not letting doubt take the microphone. So turn to your neighbor and tell them, this July, don't you lie to yourself. Tell another person, rely on God, apply his wisdom, and be ready to testify. My name is Kumi.
My name is Nene. We'll be taking you through everything we have lined up for this July. To everyone worshiping with us for the first time today, online or in person, we're glad you made it. Consider this your first official Rhema Glow smile from us. From now, we won't disturb you too much. Take in the worship, follow the service, and enjoy the atmosphere. Later on, we'll take a moment to recognize you properly, okay? Because around here, first-time guests are not background characters. You're part of the story. So relax, settle in, and let the rest of the service bless your soul.
Rhema Glow does not pause after Sunday. We keep the fire burning through the week. On Sundays at 12:30 p.m., we gather right here in the auditorium for service. On Tuesdays at 6 p.m., we come together for prayer meeting with an in-person prayer session every second Tuesday of the month at the new church building. On Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m., Agape Fellowship holds at the new building our midweek space for the word, fellowship, and growth. Then for the early risers, Morning Watch holds every Friday and Saturday from 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. And every last Friday of the month at 10 p.m., we gather for our vigil. So whether you connect best on Sunday, midweek, early morning, or late nights, there is always a place to plug in and stay connected.
If you're creative and looking for a place to serve this July, AV Media might be where your gift needs to land. The team is looking for graphic designers and RGC Updates script writers to join the department. If you can turn ideas into visuals or turn information into words people actually want to listen to, this is your space. Whether you design, write, edit, or you simply ready to learn, don't let your gift sit on standby. To get involved, scan the QR code on the screen or reach out to Ayomide. This July, don't just pass by, step in, plug in, and help us bring this message alive. And speaking of AV Media, here's one more thing for the creatives. AV Media will be hosting an Adobe Premiere video editing training this summer. The training will be virtual, practical, and hands-on. So get ready to learn how to cut, arrange, and bring stories to life through video. More details will be shared soon. But for now, keep this on your radar.
Registration is now open for the Believers class and Workers in Training beginning July 19th, 2026. The Believers class is designed for new converts and anyone seeking to grow in their Christian walk. Workers in Training is a compulsory 6-week program for all current and prospective RCTG workers. If you missed the June water baptism, fret not, another baptism is planned for the first or second week of August, weather permitting. You're not ready for this. Before we move on, we have to talk about Glow Summer Camp 2026.
Woo!
The spirit of wisdom, the dumb is the kingdom. Ask Pastor Victor, you must really be wise in this kingdom. Did you catch that? From the sessions to the activities, from the worship to the bonding, from the chants to the songs.
Winners.
We'll get there. We'll get there. GSC gave us moments we'll be talking about for a while. Every team came prepared. Some came with strategy, some came with sound, some came with confidence that was stronger than their final score.
And then there was Solomon's squad, who clearly took the theme personally. Are they in the building? Pepper them more.
Now, some teams were aiming for first place, and some were negotiating for third place. But honestly, the real win was bigger than the scoreboard. It was in the friendships built, the lessons learned, the laughter shared, and the spirit of wisdom received. The spirit of wisdom was not just a theme. It showed up in the teaching, the teamwork, and the conversations. And even the moments where some people learned wisdom by losing gracefully. Sorry to you all.
So to everyone who attended, served, led, chanted, sang, competed, and shouted until their voice entered low power mode, thank you. Glow Summer Camp was fun, impactful, and unforgettable. And if you missed it, we won't judge you. But please start preparing your apology before the next one. Once again, congratulations to Solomon Squad. And a big shout out to every team that made GSC 2026 a full experience. This was not just camp, this was wisdom with volume.
Before we continue, let's pause for the people whose month came with a little extra celebration. If you are born in July, stand up. About July, about July, about July, about July.
If you are born in July, I'm a July. If you are born in July, I'm a July. I'm a July, July, July. Hey! I'm a July, July. Like a this, like a that, like a this, like a that, like a that. What? I'm a July, July, July.
Marking a birthday this month, we celebrate the gift of life, growth, and every unseen grace that carried you here. And to everyone marking an anniversary, we celebrate love, commitment, and the faithfulness of God through every season. Whether it's another year of life or another year of love, it is worth thanking God for. We pray that this new season brings you joy that stays, peace that settles, and testimonies that make people say, only God could have done this. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to all our celebrants. And if your special day is coming up, please update it on RGC Connect or scan the QR code on the screen so we can celebrate with you too.
And that's all the announcements we have for you this month. But before we go, since we are in July, we need to test something.
This game is called July Lie Detector. If the statement is true, you shout, no be lie. If it's a lie, you shout, nah lie. But if the lie is too much, if the lie has gone international, you shout, Linus. Are we ready?
God has been faithful from January till now.
The devil says because the first half of the year was rough, the second half cannot be better.
God can still restore time, open doors, and surprise you this July.
The devil says you are too late, too weak, and too far behind to still testify.
If God has carried you this far, he's not about to drop you now.
The devil says fear will win, delay will stay, and joy will dry.
This July, we will rely on God, apply wisdom, and testify of his goodness.
The devil says nothing good can come out of this month.
Now turn to your neighbor and tell them, this July, no lie gets the final say.
Tell another person, June may not like what God has for you this July.
And if the devil tries to July you this July, reply him, you go cry.
Have a beautiful week ahead. Stay intentional, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.